I'm Scott with Flitz. Recently we received some emails and some phone calls from viewers like you asking us, does Flitz clean jewelry? Well, I'm here to tell you, yes it does. It's a real quick, easy process that requires just a few simple items from the Flitz line of products. One of them being our stainless steel cleaner, one of our various sizes of our Flitz polish, and last but not least, our Flitz premium polishing microfiber cloth. Well, instead of me telling you about it, why don't I just show you how it really truly works. Okay, one of the first things we're going to work on here is we're going to clean and restore a gold piece of jewelry. What you want to do is grab yourself a tissue, fold it over like that a couple times, just makes it easier to work with. Grab a little bit of your Flitz polish, put a real light amount right on the cloth, on the tissue like this, and then grab a piece of jewelry that you're working on. In this case it's a piece of 14 karat gold. And rub the tissue back and forth a couple times like this. What you're going to see is a bunch of black start lifting off. That's natural, that's oxidation that's coming off. Buff it a couple more times like this. Then take your cloth, flip it over. Buff it out a couple more times. What you're going to notice is less and less of the black oxidation start lifting. When you're almost down to the end, that's when you want to grab your microfiber cloth and take that and buff it right on off. Just finish it off with a microfiber cloth, and what you're going to notice is the real high luster coming right back out of the piece of jewelry for you. The great thing with Flitz is it leaves a sealant protectant right behind it as well. Now this should last you easily for a couple months, if not longer. And if you get like any water or anything on it, or sweat basically, what you're going to see here is the water will just bead right up and just roll right off, just like you waxed the car. But that's how you clean off a piece of gold jewelry. Alright, the next thing we're going to work on is we're going to clean and restore a watch using Flitz. What we have here is a stainless steel watch. And the first thing what we want to use is our Flitz stainless steel and chrome cleaner. Now this is an all water-based product, and you're probably asking why we're using this. Well, what this is going to do for you is it's going to get all the gunk out in between the links to get the process started. So what we want to do is grab ourselves a tissue or two, lay it right down, grab your stainless steel and chrome cleaner, and spray it just like this. Now this is an all water-based product, so it's not going to have any odor at all to it. No gummy residue, so it's totally safe if you want to spray it like this. So I'm doing it right in between my fingers here. Once you got that done, take your tissue, fold it over a couple times like this, and then start giving it a couple taps. What that's going to do is it's going to get all the gunk out in between the links for you. Give it a couple taps like that, and open up your tissue, and what you're going to notice is all the garbage coming out. Once you have that done, take your tissue, just dry it off lightly like this. And then the next thing is you want to grab your Flitz polish. Take a little bit of your polish. You can put on a tissue like we did with a piece of gold. Otherwise, what I prefer to do is just use my finger. Again, now this is an all safe product, USDA certified, non-toxic. So not a problem at all doing it with your hands if you want. Grab yourself another tissue and start buffing it off. And what you're going to notice is the oxidation start lifting, just like you did on the gold. Keep on flipping your cloth over, and again you're going to see less and less of the oxidation appearing. Once you get it basically almost all buffed off like that, grab your microfiber cloth and just finish it off with that. That's going to give you a really nice high luster. Let's take your microfiber cloth, just buff it off really good, and it'll bring the shine right back out to new for you. There you have it, how to clean a watch using Flitz. Alright, the next thing we're going to work on is we are going to clean and restore a ring. Now I was told by the owner this is a white gold. So to get started, what we're going to want to do is grab our Flitz polish once again. Grab yourself your trusty tissue. Again, fold it over if you like a couple times. To me, it just makes it easier to work with. Take a little bit of the Flitz polish. Put a little dab like that right in your tissue. Take your ring and just start buffing it off. Again, what you're going to notice is the oxidation start coming off of it. Buff it in there a couple times really good. Flip your tissue over and start buffing it off some more. Again, what you're going to notice is when you keep on flipping this tissue over, less and less of the oxidation will start appearing. So keep buffing that off. And then what you want to do is grab your microfiber cloth. Once again, give you your final cleaning on it. Just buff it in that microfiber cloth. And what you're going to see is a real nice high luster up here compared to something like that. Bring it right back out to new. Now if you want to take it one step further, you could use that product that we used earlier, which is the stainless steel and chrome cleaner. This we sell as an additive to ultrasonic jewelry cleaners, and it does a great job of getting the gunk right out in between like the diamonds. If you get like any soap that's built up in there, hairspray, lotions, just take a little bit of that, just give it a little squirt on the diamond. You can also use it like on what other stones if you have anything else on the ring. Just give it a little spray. Take another tissue, just basically dab it a couple times, and that should give you a pop right back and get some of that garbage right out in between your stones for you. Bring it right back out to new. There you have it, how to clean a ring using Flitz polish. Alright, one of the last things I'm going to show you today is thing that some people have some problems with is on plastics. I know we did a watch earlier, but what I want to show you is something that a lot of people don't know Flitz will do for you is if you have a plastic like watch face like this, Flitz will take off a lot of those fine surface scratches for you, like the dirt and grime that's built up in there over time. What you want to do is grab a little of your Flitz polish, put it right on the area. You can just work it like in a circular motion like this. And then what you want to do is, again, grab yourself like a tissue or a paper towel, works even good for something like this, and just start scrubbing it in. This should start filling in those really fine scratches for you. Get a lot of the grime and dirt that's built up onto the watch face and start bringing it out for you. Just give a little pressure on it. Just keep buffing it off. That should fill in those fine scratches and bring it right out for you. But that's how you would clean a plastic watch face. Thanks so much for checking out our video. Follow us on Facebook and Twitter under Flitz Polish, or go to our website, www.flitz.com. Once again, I thank you for your time. And remember, when you're looking for a superior shine that'll last, don't just do it, Flitz it.